was 20 years old when I was involved in the car accident. Very early morning, going to work with my friend. The thing is, the old days, there was no safety belts in the cars. So I remember at that time talking about getting safety belts fitted in my car so that we can be safe. And I remember talking to my friend about it. And one morning, the car skidded on black ice. It's called black ice. The car just skids on ice. And it was overturned. I was thrown out of my car, on my back, snapped my back, and I think the car rolled on top of me. I don't know. My arm was stuck on top of the rear wheel. If the wheel or the car moved forward, it would have taken the arm with it. But luckily I was there. I ended up sitting like this, and I couldn't get up. And I said to my friend, I had a friend in the car, I can't get up. He said, it's just, they came and just lifted the car so I could get my arm out, lay down, and that was it. I can't walk. Couldn't walk. That's it, paralyzed. My back snapped, my spinal injury, and that was it. They came. Was sent to Stoke Mandeville Specialized Spinal Injury Hospital. Spent 5-6 months rehabilitation. Those are all mothers, of course. Can you imagine, having a child and suddenly he can't walk or his life is completely overturned. Of course, she was really, I don't know what's the word for it, but she was great because she supported me, but enough, not overdoing it. Otherwise, I always was able to maybe talk to her, or they told her at the hospital or something, let him do it himself. Don't pamper him, or normally it's my baby, you stay there, I'll do for you. That's how a mother would be. But no, she was told, let him live his life, and, just support him. He'll be okay. And be able to. That started the disabled movement after that, of demanding accessibility. Be involved with the Muscat municipality for a walk to raise funds for buying special wheelchairs, lighter wheelchairs, a club for the disabled. Started talking about sports. We were involved in international sports. I was involved in table tennis, and others were playing other games, individual games. And that was a lot of fun to be able to capture. And I involved the TV to come and film us playing and show it on the TV, and that was really helpful for me to be, the media's in my hand. So I was able to, establish the sports for the disabled, and the ministries took more care. Then we had the World's International Games, we were involved. We went to the Paralympics in UK, we went to Seoul Paralympics in '88. The first Paralympics. Paralympics is normally done after the Olympics for the disabled. And it was great for Oman to participate in that and get medals and be part of the international field for sports for the disabled. A lot of times I was so comfortable to see what was happening. It's amazing. It's amazing. As I said, there's one girl called Majda. She was involved some time back, a polio case, but she was with us from the beginning as a member. And then she had to go away for a 4-year course, training in nursing, and they were refusing her because of her disability to be what she wanted to be. And she said, why not? She's just a polio case. It doesn't involve, oh no, because she's disabled. Oh, disabled. And that was a big change we made into the system. We can say she has a right to get whatever, not because she's disabled says she can't. If she should train, she should be involved. That she should be given the right to do nursing if she wants to do nursing. And she went and she came back and she was top, and she was a director at her ministry, and she was very successful. And she was involved with our association as a member, and she did a lot of work towards people with disabilities, especially with women. But somehow in Oman, I feel they were not segregated. Disabled are all, had the rights if they're women or they're men. We didn't have many women in sports, but there were mixed. They should be involved like any others, in the world, international, local games. Or it's not the same because they don't have the facilities here to have, let's say, teams, women teams for basketball or women team for, different variations. They only have one or two individuals who can participate in competition. I would encourage to see people, women in sports, move a bit further forward, be more involved, and it depends on the facilities. You see, it's so awkward here to be able to find facilities for sports for the women, let's say, compared with disability, compared to men with disability. Yeah, it's easier with men compared to women. Women, in some cases, you know how it is, scarf, I don't know, you can't wear shorts, it's haram, she's not wearing suitable. I don't know, how people can be involved in try and hinder, the disabled women or disabled girls in participating, and because of their disability. You understand? I had to attend many conferences which used to be planned for people with disability for their rights, to try and change attitude of the whole world. And I was involved in the meetings, and there's only a few countries had at that time, people with disability involvement and people rights, because some countries were not, in favor, because they know they have to give allowances, they have to give rights. It could cost them a lot of money to be able to serve people with disability, and that's for the equipment, for special wheelchairs. But somehow I was lucky. I think I utilized sports to be able to move forward with the demand for disabled rights, But then the argument was too many people with special needs. You talk about, so you cannot put people with disability, they are disabled. Simple as that. They are disabled, they need accessibility, they need support, because he can't jump, he can't run, he can't do what other people can't see. It's many variations of disability there are in this world. You have the deaf, you have the blind, intellectual people, but you cannot say, trying to be, like you said, special needs. What needs? Everybody has, people wear glasses, they have their special needs. And it was rectified then officially to people with disability and, not special needs. Can be a lot of talk of which is the right title to be given to people with disability. Mu'aqin or mu'awwaqin, because when Arabic is mu'aqin, غير mu'awwaqin, is causing the disability. Mu'awwaq, yani he makes disability. Mu'aqin, people with disability. This is it's the wording, and it's, well, I am very happy to hear that Sultan Haytham has issued a decree to give people with disability, as His Majesty Sultan Qaboos used to give a lot of support for people with disability, and I'm thankful that he's following the same footsteps. Yeah. So this is great. Goes to show he cares for people with disability and can give them their rights to live a noble life, or a better life, and be involved in the society.